Um, Yo guys, CF Bear, welcome back to a brand new video, welcome back to the channel. Was we expecting anything? No. Was we expecting even for us to score a goal today? Not a game, a goal. No. Did I expect a 5-0 thrashing? No. I hope this is the last straw. I hope this is the flipping last straw. I'm disgusted. Absolutely, fully disgusted watching that. Before we get into the review, it's not even going to be a review. It's going to be one of very few. I think I've only ever done this 2 times on this channel where I've not even given a review. I'm not going to give player ratings. I'm just going to be talking about what the hell just happened. So before we do get into it, please like, subscribe, hit the bell notification so notified every time I do a video. First link in the description is my streaming channel. I'll be streaming tonight. Hopefully that'll make me feel better. Come and hop on. It'll be a good chat, and yeah, let's talk about that because I've got a headache now. I've got a headache. I hope this is the final straw for Poch. I hope this is the final straw for some of these directors. I hope this is the final straw. It will be the final straw for these owners if they don't buck their shit up. I'm sorry, I'm not going to keep it PG. I can't keep it PG. I'm just going to speak what's coming through my head, and that was bloody shit. What we just witnessed on that pitch, that's it. That's it. You cannot lose like that to your rivals. You cannot lose like that to your rivals. You can't lose that in the slightest anyway, but to your rivals, and putting a performance like that, and you think that's acceptable? If I see some of our fans defending that, even in the slightest defending Pochettino after that, but how? Because that was despicable. That's the worst performance I think I've ever watched. I don't think I've ever got so mad at a performance ever in my entire life. No fight, no passion, there's no vision on the pitch. There's no cohesion, there's no, like I said, fight. Everything was void. Everything was void. And it's where we put ourselves. It's where we put ourselves. Sorry, I'm oh crap, I thought my phone was going to fall down. It's where we put ourselves. This is the problem. It's where these stupid owners have put ourselves. It's where these shitty directors have put ourselves. And it's where this incapable manager being appointed after a 3-month intense search for a manager. This guy got appointed instead of Enrique Nagelsmann or bloody, who was the other name? I can't remember the other name. But this was the guy that got appointed. This absolute shambolic manager. And you know what? It's not all just the manager. I'll be completely honest with you. It's not just all the manager. Some of these players have not got it whatsoever. I do not care what any of you say. Badiashile, I love Badiashile. What the fuck's happened to that guy? That's a ghost. That's a ghost. That's the ghost of Badiashile from last season. Yeah. Disasi, I'm not watching another game of Disasi ever again. I just can't. I can't deal with it. I can't. Jackson missed another chance again today. He decides to head the ball into his hand. Gallagher, like a Yorkshire Terrier, bloody sniffing a bag of bloody salt, not salt, sugar. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's this is where we're at. This is where we're at. This is the team for where we're at. This is the manager for where we're at. We used to be one of the best defensive teams in the world. We used to be that defence that nobody would ever get past. Now everybody's got free run, red carpet, roll it out for everybody. Take a photo as well. before you get to the finish line. Fucking, we used to be a team that everybody used to be scared of, home or away. Everybody was scared of us. Now, whenever we're passing it, everybody's mocking us, saying, way, on every single pass. The opposite fans do that to us. That's how not scared they are of us. We are a shadow of everything we used to be. And we will be as well until this fucking little shitty project gets switched. And this manager gets switched. And these directors get gone. Why the f do you need 2 directors? Why? Why do you need 2 directors? It makes no sense whatsoever. I'm telling you, these owners don't know nothing about football. They don't know anything about football. And I hope they prove me wrong because, you know, I hope they prove me wrong. And the way you prove me wrong is by switching a manager, switching a director, switching a transfer policy. And buying me top play. We spent $1 billion for nothing. We spent $1 billion for nothing. What are we, Cole Palmer FC? If Cole Palmer was on that pitch today, even with Nkunku, even with Reece James, with a Wesley Fofana, with a Lavia, we still wouldn't have won that game. Even with a fully fit Enzo, we still wouldn't have won that game. We still wouldn't have won that game. Why? Because we got a tactical, incompetent manager who's not ready for the top level, who's not a Chelsea manager. Ruben Amorim's off. Remove Ruben Amorim. The Liverpool moves off for him. The West Ham moves off for him. It's a free run at him. But no. We'll keep Poch. We want some continuity. I'll show you continuity. Have that for continuity. I'm sorry. That's just bloody silly from me. We set up with Petrovic, which I understand. Cucurella, which I understand. Badiashile, Disasi. Why? Trev and Thiago Silva have been our 2 best centre-backs this season when they played, especially together. And you just take them out. For Badiashile, who's been severely off form, and Disasi, who is just... I can't. Gilchrist right back, which I guessed. You can't do anything about Gilchrist, unfortunately. Caicedo, Enzo shouldn't be starting. He should be going to getting his surgery. He's got a hernia issue, for God's sake. He's not going to be 100%. In fact, that's probably going to be hurting him on that pitch. Gallagher. Oh my God. It's so bad. Mudryk. I'm finished with Mudryk now. I'm finished. I don't care what anybody's got to say. Mudryk, every chance you give this guy, he doesn't take it. He doesn't care. He strolls across the pitch. He don't care. Noni on the right wing, I didn't want to happen, but you know what? Noni was actually okay today. He was actually okay today. Jackson as well was okay today, despite missing a chance. But the passes that we give Jackson, you expect him to run about 50 yards to get it? It's not fair. We're screwed. We're screwed. We're screwed. We are screwed, and I'm telling you this. Bookmark this, screen record this right here, right now. If we've got this transfer policy and the same manager in charge for next season, I'm telling you this right now. It's curtains. It's curtains. We'll finish worse than what we did last season. I'm telling you. Doesn't matter who we bring in. Doesn't matter if it's the next young, great kid. If we don't bring in some experience, top experience as well, we're finished. We are absolutely finished. Never in my life have I experienced such a shambolic defence. Such a shambolic, easy to bypass team in my life. Kai Havertz scored 2 past us. Kai Havertz scored 2 past us. The donkey! He's a donkey! He deserves to be in a zoo! He should be in a zoo! I give up. I give up. I'm starting to lose my head. I'm starting to lose my head. It's just everything that was Chelsea FC ripped apart in the space of 2 years. Everything that was Chelsea FC. I could get emotional right now. I could. Everything that was to do with this beloved, lovely club. Everything ripped apart in 2 years. Completely. When have you ever seen something like this, ever? I don't know. I'm not going to do player ratings. I'm not going to do anything. I'm not even going to be honest. We let a bloody centre-back playing at right-back score 2 past us today. That just says everything. That just says everything. Oh, but, you know, we've got to wait another 4 years until, you know, we've got to wait another 3 or 4 years until this team develops to be a good team. We'll be in fucking championship by then. But if you're taking a serious note and you want to wait 3 or 4 years for this team to develop, half of these players are good players. Your Palmers, your Reece James, your Enzos, your Caicedos, stuff like that. They're all going to be gone because they're going to want to go, and I can't even blame them. I can't blame them. I really can't. So, this is... You know what's the sad thing about it? Just the sad thing about it, maybe I knew we was going to lose. I knew we was going to lose. And the sad thing is, I'm not surprised we lost 5-0. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised we lost 5-0 in the slightest, but it hurts, man. It really flipping hurts. Because, you know, after everything, it just gets torn apart, doesn't it? It just gets torn apart. We were... Like I said, I'm just recycling the same things. Let me know in the comments down below what you all think, because I just think it's... You know, we've got a bunch of people who just pick up their wages and getting on. They don't care. They're just picking their wages, getting home, and that's it. They're happy with their 100 grand a week. You know, drive around in Lambos. Whereas you get us fans who, you know, I mean, I don't go to the games, but I hope to go to the games very, very soon when I get a job. And that says something by the way we're playing. But, you know, there's people who go to the games, spend all their money on the games. There's people who sit at home and watch it. There's people who pay. You still got to pay for the fucking... to watch it on TV and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? Like... It doesn't come to an easy amount. And yet, you got these people who pick up 100k a week and they don't care about the fans. They don't give a bollocks about the fans. So, yeah, let me know what you think about it in the comments down below. I think it's absolutely despicable. Absolutely despicable. Arsenal didn't even play well today. And that just says everything. They won 5-0. Arsenal 5, Chelsea 0. Deep that. If you're a person right here, right now, who is backing this project, backing Poch, deep what I just said, Arsenal 5, Chelsea 0. 3 years ago, we was champions of Europe. 3. We just lost 5-0 to Arsenal. Do you really... You want to back bloody Pochettino in this project? No. No, I'm not standing for this bloody project anymore. I mean, I've been off the project for ages, but I'm not standing for the project. I'm not standing for Pochettino. I'll be there watching the games. Well, not at the stadium, but I'll be there in front of the TV watching the games, supporting my club like usual because I love the club. I'm a die-hard. I'll watch the club even if we're in Sunday League and still support them as much as I do now. But if you think I'm going to tolerate this project and this manager, nah, I'll be screaming for the hills for them to go. For them to go, for this project to go, for these directors to go, for this flipping manager to go. And if the owners don't do that, I'm gunning for the owners if they don't get rid of that, get rid of this project and the managers. I'm telling you. So, and that's both as well. In fact, it's all three. Directors gone. Get Poch gone first. Get the directors gone. Bring back Vival because he's still contracted to us, and then say, go for a new project, a new way. Yeah, that's it. That's it today. If you all enjoyed, like, subscribe, and yeah, take care, all.